Welcome to this high-stakes collision, a game here late in the season featuring two teams ranked in the top 25, both looking to move up big time. Welcome to Durham, North Carolina, Brooks Field at Wallace Wade Stadium, home of the Duke Blue Devils. As we'll see the number 9 team in the land, the Florida State Seminoles, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Duke Blue Devils. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Street. Kirk, let's get right to the action. And the Seminoles will kick this deep to get us going. And it's fielded. Returner trying to make something happen. So Duke's offense comes onto the field for the first time today. Got a quarterback here coming off a sensational performance, Kirk. He sounded very confident when we met with him this week. But let's see if he can build on that this time.
Yeah, I think the last game that he played, he just threw the football on time. He didn't try to do too much, found the open receivers, took what the defense gave him. And as you mentioned, we had a chance to talk to him. I think that's what he's looking to try to do. Not try to live up to the hype, just put together another solid performance.
First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Caught quickly. Powers through. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Caught over the middle. It's Brown. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Swarm for the pass rush, a sack.
It just looked like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a bit too long that time, allowed the defense to be able to get the pressure, and they come up with the first sack of the game.
We'll see if the offense can overcome that sack. 2nd and long. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Grab down the middle. It's Moore. And they bring him down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the marker. Big moment on the opening drive. They face 3rd down. The linebacker shifting around now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Grab near the sticks. It's Anderson. And the gain just good enough for a first down. The Blue Devils offense is on the move now. Nice grab. It's Anderson. Both teams settling in, looking to set the tone here, Kirk, in a game where there's a lot at stake for both teams coming in.
Yeah, both these teams realize this is a key game in the grand scheme of things. Late in a year like this, a winner may be able to look back at this as a game being the reason they finish strong and make a big push to those bowl games around New Year's. And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Handoff here from the shotgun. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Chris, this is what I'd love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Off the RPO, caught to the right. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. He's not going to get the first down. It's 4th down now. So the coach will decide to settle for 3 points here. Out comes the field goal unit. He made it. 3 points on the board. It breaks the scoreless tie here, makes it 3-0. They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. So Florida State's offense makes their way onto the field for their first possession. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. That run takes it across the 30-yard line. Both these teams told us they're eager to prove a point. Here we are mid-season. They both earned their spot in the rankings. But we expect tight competitive battle today.
Well, that's the beauty of these top 25 matchups in the middle of the year. A little bit of a better handle on who these teams are. Love the fact that we get these two teams on the field. May the better team win, and hopefully it's a close one all the way to the end. Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
The sure hands. It's Davis. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
And the Noles lining up here on 1st and 10. Now they're running on the toss. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Makes the catch. It's Gibson. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a 1st down. So the offense faces 3rd and short from a +26. Might be 4-down territory, but let's see what the call is here. They make the tackle, but the offense now set up with a 1st down at the 21.
Well, that's a good, hard, tough running there to get that 1st down to keep this drive alive. Early in this game, the offense really asserting themselves. They're not thinking about a field goal. They're trying to put this ball in the end zone.
It's a solid run. Gives the offense a 1st down and a new set of downs. And there's the handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Love this early in the game by this defense. Taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the 1st down.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Bringing pressure. On the run, he'll let it go. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Defense is coming after him. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete. So on 4th down, the decision is to try out the field goal team. The distance will be from 36 yards away. The field goal is good. And we're all tied up now.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Duke's offense heads back out onto the field now. They settled for a field goal in the last possession. They're looking for the end zone, no doubt, here. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. It's a shotgun run call. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. But only a 1-yard gain, so it's 3rd and 9 coming up.
In the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still...
He's looking deep down the middle. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down. And the Blue Devils will have to kick this away.
And I think the quarterback here forces the ball because it's third down, but he's got to be careful having the ball on his own side of the field. That ball was almost picked off.
The coverage team makes the stop on this return. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Here's the first play of the drive. They start at the 28. On the ground, it's Davis. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call.
Illegal blocking.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. From the shotgun to handoff. Defense makes the tackle as the final seconds of this first quarter run out. So after a competitive, fun first quarter, we are all even. Let's check out some of the stats from that first period. Setting up for a second down play. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, this is what happens when you get behind the chains, Chris. Is people like to say this is an obvious passing situation. It's really hard to vary things up and confuse the defense. This time the defensive line just came right in, expecting the pass, and blew up the play.
A deep shot to the left side. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up fourth down. The Noles will bring their punt team onto the field. It's a rough drive for the offense. Punter comes on and booted away. He'll field it close to the 50. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Blue Devils offense heads back out on the field now. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? They'll run it out of the shotgun. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker.
I really like to see the counter mixed in there with your base concepts to keep the defense honest. Now, they didn't burst a big run, but if you keep mixing it in as the game progresses, you might catch the defense over pursuing.
Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. A new set of downs after that completion. Motion now from the tight end. On first down, it's play action. The tight end has got it. They stop him after a 6-yard gain. So 2nd and 4.
Nice play action call here by this offensive coordinator. You know, you can freeze those linebackers just for a split second. Usually that's going to give you enough room to be able to get that tight end behind them. And if the quarterback can make a nice tight throw like this, pick up some big yards.
Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. So let's see what the play caller likes here on 3rd and short from the +27. Looking to throw yet again. Trying to create here on the move. Oh, he makes the catch. That's a nice play. It'll set him up first down now at the 12.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
And he'll be smarter right at the line for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Coming to the line on 2nd down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. The shotgun handoff here. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fix. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. And it's intercepted right near the goal line.
Well, they're rewarded for going to this nickel package, getting more awareness on the field with that fifth defensive back, and a nice job of coming up with this interception.
So here's the first play of the drive, backed up at their own 7. First down, looking to throw the ball. That's caught. It's Davis. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Good push up front and great acceleration by this back. I'll tell you, he's doing a pretty good impression right now of a combination of greats that they've had at Florida State. Guys like Warrick Dunn and Devontae Freeman, and more recently with guys like Cam Akers and Dalvin Cook.
You bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Offense beginning to click on this drive as they try to reach the end zone for the first time today. Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right.
Well, we're just getting started here, and already you can feel a rhythm between the quarterback and the receiver. Nice job again getting back in the pocket, making a nice, accurate throw to one of his top targets.
Here's the second down play. Looking to throw here. Caught over the middle. It's Davis. They've got him, but that completion good enough for first down yardage.
Man, it's so valuable to have a back like this who can take a check down and turn it into a first down. That level of playmaking is such an asset to a team in today's game.
After second effort, he's brought down, but is past the marker.
Well, that's tough for this defense. You give up the catch, but you also let the receiver break a tackle and get some yards afterward.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Grab down the middle. It's Davis. And they wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a first down.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
The pocket breaking down. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Pressure is coming. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
There we go. The defense is able to finally get some pressure on this guy. That's one way to slow him down. He has had one heck of a drive, but this time, give the defense some credit for getting after him.
Looking to throw it on third and very long. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away. So here on fourth down, out comes the field goal team. This will be a long-range attempt, 51 yards out. He knocks it through with confidence.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50 plus.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. So the Duke offense heads back out onto the field. They want to cut into this lead before halftime. They have to work quickly now. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Dumps it down to the back. Caught. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. They'll crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. Second down. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. A timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter.
Man, isn't it fun to watch running backs who can add that dimension to the passing game? They're so dangerous because once they catch the football, they're operating in much more open.
Looking for a man deep on the right side. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, the offense coordinator with the right call, trying to take a shot there, but just poor execution. They couldn't come up with a big play. Let's see if the coach tries it again later, or maybe in the second half.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Caught over the middle. It's Black. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground. And the offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half. The Blue Devils come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. And looking to throw now on first down. Oh, they've got him on the blitz. The offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
There's a nice play by this defense. After giving up a huge gain, they're able to turn things around, recalibrate, and get after that quarterback for that sack.
We'll see if they can overcome the sack. Second and very long. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
It's a short completion to the big tight end. Defense able to stop it. It's fourth down now. That one lands and bounces out of bounds. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Gentlemen, you've had yourselves a superb broadcast so far today in Durham. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big fat W.
He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. That's a design quarterback keeper. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or then check him out. That run sets up a critical third down play. He keeps it himself. That's a solid run, good for first down yardage. Now they'll switch it up, looking to throw the ball here. Pulls it in. It's Evans.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
They look to throw it here on second down. Quick pass to the flat to a receiver. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense. Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a third down play. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
That's exactly what the coach, I'm sure, talked about there at halftime, is the defense is going to be out there on the field first. We're down in this football game. We got to get pressure on this offense, come up with some plays, and get the ball back to our offense. That's exactly what they have a chance to do now.
Duke's offense heads back out of the field now. So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 42. On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Then he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Well, that's just being crafty right here by this quarterback. It's not there. You pick up what you can and stay ahead of the chains. And who knows, do this enough, they'll have to start spying on this quarterback, which could open up some passing lanes that weren't there before.
He's going to lose ground on the run. Now it's going to bring up fourth and short. And the Blue Devils will line up to punt it away. Looking to flip the field here. The punt will bounce and head out of bounds. Takes the returner out of play. Here comes the Florida State offense on the field. They're finally looking to click. This has been a struggle for both offenses so far. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down. The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 now from the 21. Ball handed off. Tackled after a 3-yard gain, so it sets up a 3rd and 7. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Fires it to the wideout. It's complete. What a grab near the sideline. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a 1st down. The Seminoles getting set on 1st and 10. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. 1st down and more. He's still running. He'll be taken down, but he crosses midfield of the 48.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up the back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on 1st down.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. 1st down, looking to throw the football. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Love this aggressive mindset from the quarterback and offensive coordinator. Found the matchup that you wanted. Take a shot downfield. You don't hit it, but you made the defense be aware of it.
And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. And it's incomplete on the overthrow. Just too much on that ball. That stings for the offense. Penalty will cost him 10 yards. Empty set now. 5 wide receivers. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. And this time it's complete. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. It's caught on the crossing pattern. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball to the 37.
That's a great feeling when your quarterback can make a throw that keeps the drive alive. Not as good as a touchdown, but it's a lot better than having to trot over to the sideline waiting for your turn to get another chance.
Running back with the football. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running.
Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Good pressure here by this defense, but it felt like the quarterback held on to the ball a little bit too long to come up with that sack for the D.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Looking to scramble. Oh, they swarm in the game.
Well, another sack. You know, as the offensive coordinator, you're ahead in this game. Maybe you should change the game plan to help your quarterback a bit. This pass rush has gotten home way too many times. You should focus more on preserving the lead.
Blue Devils offense heads back out of the field now. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. And here's the handoff. Breaks an open space. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there. And as we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there.
Get out in the bright lights in the big stage, and some teams are wired for it and some teams are not. This has been a rough game for this offense. The quarterback has not really felt any kind of rhythm at all game long. What a fitting way for him to end his night with an interception here late.
Breaks free. Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain.
Man, just complimentary football, really, in a nutshell. They get this football back thanks to their own defense, creating that turnover, working with the lead like this. Really, it's all but over. Now the offense is just thinking about running the football and working that clock.
Now it's 3rd and short from the 22. You expect this is 4-down territory. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. Here's the handoff. That gain moves the ball to the 17. 1st down.
I love this unconventional call by the offensive coordinator. 3rd and medium, a lot of times you're thinking about throwing the football, but instead they're able to run the ball with great execution, and they pick up the 1st down.
And they've got him at the 5. Great run to set up scoring position here.
And that's going to be a 1st down, and really, Chris, kind of surprised here in the 4th quarter not to see this defense dial up some pressure. They're just sitting back in the base, making it relatively easy for the offense to pick up a 1st down on the ground.
For the offense, a chance to extend the lead, but more importantly, milk the clock here late in the game. He's got it right near the end zone. And he's in. Touchdown, Florida State. So the offense flexing here, Kirk, and stretching their lead here in the 2nd half.
Now that touchdown gives you a little bit more breathing room, but now it's up to your own defense to help preserve that lead so you can go back out and build onto it in the 2nd half.
Florida State, 13-2-3.
Bringing it out. It's Moore. And he'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. So the Duke offense heads back out onto the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. Looking to throw it on 1st down. With the catch, it's Brown. They bring him down quickly. A short pitching catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. The Blue Devils come to the line in the hurry-up.
Well, as a defense, you'll take that all day. No problem at all. You give up a short little route. You tackle him inbounds. It keeps the clock running. That's a great job by the defense.
It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. It's 3rd down. Quarterback in the shotgun. Grab down the middle. It's Brown. Tackled at the 32. That's enough for a 1st down. And the Blue Devils come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. He hands it off from the gun. Nowhere to run up the middle. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. 4th down. He's throwing for it. Receiver makes the catch. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now. Leaning on the run game here late. And he will be stuffed for no gain. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Hit as he releases it, and the pass falls incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He's got it in the open. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about.
Hold.
Defense will accept the holding penalty. This pass rush has been ferocious. Offensive line resorting to anything to try to protect the quarterback. Critical 3rd down play for this offense right here. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And it's intercepted. The last thing they could afford. Tackled after a short return to the 23. Nice play by this defense. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Brown.
The slant is a great way to get the ball to your receiver against man coverage, especially if you feel like you've got an advantage on the matchup. Easy throw and completion for the quarterback and receiver.
Grab down the middle. It's Moore. The Blue Devils pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. Looking for a man. He's running out of time here. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Caught over the middle. It's Anderson. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. They get to the line in a hurry here for this 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And the quarterback finds an open target on the crossing route. And the coach quickly calls timeout after the play, trying to hold on to as much time as possible.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
1st down, looking to throw the ball. That's reeled in. It's Brown. They'll have to hurry now. 2nd down with the clock ticking. They'll run it from the gun. Good enough for 1st down yardage. And the Blue Devils hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Running out of time in the pocket. He cannot escape. It's a sack. That sack sets up a 2nd down and long. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. The defender gets a hand in there to break the pass up.
Well, the quarterback did all he could here to try to make this play happen, but a sloppy route by the receiver allows the defense to easily step in front and knock that ball away.
9th play of the drive coming up. This is a tough 3rd and long. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Finds his man. It's Anderson. He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now.
4th down.
From the gun, he looks for an open man. Catch made in space. Look out. No, he didn't make it. He stopped short on 4th down, and that could be a fatal blow to this offense. So the job is simple here. Just take a knee, run out the clock, and begin the celebration. Oh, and you're a team that comes in, Kirk, with great expectations.